The Real Housewives of Atlanta filmed the season 10 reunion on Thursday, and from the sounds of it, guys, things got pretty dramatic. Now, I've roamed all the corners of the internet to bring back the most binge-worthy spoilers, so watch this video till the end so that you'll have all the tea you need to pick a side. It's Justin Diego, back with another binge-worthy video, and today, I want to keep the conversation going about the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10 reunion. A few weeks ago, I took a shot at predicting the seating chart, and boy was I wrong. For season 10, Andy arranged the seating chart in a pretty interesting way, with Kenya Moore all the way on the left. And while this doesn't really surprise me, it definitely speaks to just how annoyed production is with her. Of course, when Kim Zolciak joins the girls, she takes the first seat on Andy's left, which shifts the girls down just a tad. Also, for the first time in a while, Marlo Hampton joined the couch along with Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie, Eva Marcille. When these ladies arrive on stage, they both take in seats next to Sheree on the right side of the stage. Does these seating arrangements make sense to you guys? Be sure to chime in below in the comment section. Let's be clear, based off what I've found so far, there are definitely a few juicy moments that went down while filming, but I still don't think it calls for another 4-part reunion special like we had for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 9 reunion. But anyways, let's get into the gags. First up, Marlo Hampton gets exposed. Celebrity blogger B. Scott is reporting that Kenya Moore and Marlo Hampton had a heated exchange over comments Marlo made about Kenya having a fake husband and earlier comments about her mother.
If a person's mother don't want to be bothered with them, you know something wrong with her.
All right. Marlo, just shut up. Nobody want to hear this disgusting
Allegedly, Kenya revealed that Marlo tried to blackmail NeNe with text messages from NeNe's past relationship with John College. If you remember, NeNe dated John briefly while she was on the outs with her husband Greg Leakes back in the day. As the story goes, Marlo got John drunk. He ended up at her house and she gave him a massage. That sounds totally like Marlo. During that encounter, Marlo took screenshots of explicit conversations between both John and NeNe. Allegedly, Marlo used those screenshots to blackmail NeNe by threatening to share the messages with Greg Leakes. Since I'm sure Greg is totally aware that NeNe dated John on camera, the story gets a little weird, and it's unclear what Marlo tried to gain from NeNe at that time. The gag is both Marlo and NeNe have been joined at the hip, and they never even explained what happened to get them to this point, so I wonder if Marlo forced NeNe to roll out the red carpet for her at Bravo. I need y'all to comment right now with tea and theories, because whatever was in those text messages had to be pretty hot. 4 against Kim Zolciak. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know the beef between NeNe Leakes and Kim Zolciak and Kim's 21-year-old daughter Brielle Biermann is very, very real, thanks to this season's most explosive storyline. #RoachGate. All three ladies took to Twitter following the taping to shed light on what fans can expect to see come reunion time. Epic reunion, NeNe wrote in a series of tweets. Kim slowly transformed into Boo Boo the Fool. She was so slanderous and scandalous this season with a reckless mouth. Now crying wolf, girl, bye with your rotten peach. I been ganged up on at the reunion before. Remember when we all wore white? Kenya has been ganged up on as well and dragged off the couch. No shade, but we had to take it. Don't miss Sunday's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Once again, Kim and the one that throws the rock and hides her hand will be in full effect. Talking all reckless once again, she continued. This fool thinks she's so privileged and can get away with anything. Not. I'm assuming that the one she's saying throws the rocks and hide her hands is Sheree Whitfield. But getting to these additional tweets by Kim and Brielle. While Kim was much quieter, only tweeting out, "Cry, the jealousy was real today on the couch at the reunion." She made sure to retweet her daughter Brielle's shady but juicy tweet. Also remember, there's a reason time and time again my mom has advanced while they have all stayed stagnant. Karma really does her thing without fail. Brielle went on to tweet even more, claiming her mom was ganged up on for hours. "I can't even express the anger I'm feeling right now," Brielle tweeted. "It's absolutely disgusting how mean grown women can be. I wish nothing more for the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta to find happiness and peace. They need it more than anyone. I'm sick to my stomach. I will never understand the mentality of women aged 40 plus attacking another woman for hours on end. I wish they would channel that negativity and anger for someone who is positive, loving, caring, beautiful, etc. into something positive. Maybe then they'd be happy. Sad as f***. My head hurts. All I gotta say is we can't wait for this drama to air." In Kim's final tweet that has now been deleted, she mentioned being ganged up on by 4 ladies. The tweet reads, "You are nothing but a bully. That's why for..." I forgot my Kim's voice. "You are nothing but a bully. That's why you 4 met up to get your plan of attack together to gang up on me." Why did Kim Zolciak delete this tweet? And even more, who were the 4? My guess is NeNe Leakes, Kenya Moore, Kandi Burruss, and Marlo, since Portia is clearly Team Kim and Sheree is so far up Kim's ass. B. Scott actually confirmed that there was in fact some Kenya versus Kim action. Kim refused to even acknowledge Kenya while she was sitting all the way on the end. So Kenya got up and moved right next to NeNe to make sure she got Kim's attention, which is totally a Kenya Moore move. I cannot wait to see Kandi's face since she was sitting right next to NeNe, which means Kenya had to slide right in between these two, and y'all know they're going to use that in the trailer. Eventually, Kim got so upset she stormed off stage in tears. Boo-hoo. Anyway, speaking of Kenya Moore got the girls shook. Kenya Moore has blessed us with some of the most memorable Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion moments over the years.
This is a scepter.
A scepter?
Yes, queens carry those.
Oh, really?
You are now a knight.
Wow, that's all it took.
And now, it sounds like the Georgia Peach has truly outdone herself. Kenya teased that she had jaws dropping all over the place at this season's reunion. She recently shared some very telling hashtags about the reunion in an image featured in her Instagram story. Hashtag got these girls shooked and hashtag gathered. Judging by those hashtags, whatever Kenya said or did at this year's reunion has just got to be good. You just don't use those hashtags lightly, right? I have tried so hard to find out more deets about this, but I cannot confirm this. Instead, to be clear, this is hearsay. According to an undisclosed source, Kenya Moore announced that she is in fact pregnant and due by the end of the year. Now, I have been expecting this.
You know, when the time comes and I need a little bit more space, we will find a different place to live.
Well, you just need 2 more rooms besides you guys, because I'm sure you're gonna have twins. I mean, you don't go.
I hope so.
You don't
Actually,
go
I do
through
want
all
twins.
that just to have one.
Yes,
Like, why not
twins
have
and a
2?
nanny, hopefully.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
It would be wonderful. Well, I will say when I'm able to say. Yes, but we have been very upfront about wanting to have kids together.
They say that you were spotted in Barbados at a fertility clinic.
They have photos of me being there, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And if this is true, I am so excited because she really needed a moment to really just secure herself because, I mean, y'all, she's sitting all the way on the left and y'all can hate Kenya or you can like be annoyed by her, but you gotta admit she don't deserve to be all the way on the corner like Sheree. Come on. There is also word that her husband Mark has this newfound willingness to appear on camera, so she even whipped him up, and convinced him to get these coins. Could these revelations save Kenya Moore for season 11? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to Bingeworthy, you have to make it official by liking, commenting, and subscribing because this channel is lit. And for all of my current binge watchers out there that be commenting on every video, I see you, I hear you, and I cannot wait to know what you guys think about this video. So comment below. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.